G'day, chippers, and thank you for tuning in to today's toy review. And who's pulling that long train today, you may ask? Of course, it's Percy! Hello, Percy! Come along and show us our beautiful looking face on just how cheap and cheerful you look. I'm saying cheap in a very friendly way because, hey, you're very expensive, but you are just so beautiful. You are just stunning to look at. How cute he is. I mean, look at that. Look at Percy go. Look at him go, Percy, go. Thomas is off and about to do something else. But hey, Percy is straightforward there to help him. Look at that. He's basically pulling quite a long train. And speaking of long, yes, we have got a dragon. But Percy is straightforward, not afraid this time because, hey, just like Thomas, Percy also had a bit of a fright of dragons. Especially in that one episode where Thomas decides to deliver a Chinese dragon. But hey, I don't think I've got an actual Chinese dragon bit of rolling stock here. But anyways, let me just straightforward show you the ones I'm actually going to be reviewing. And we've also got some snakes. Strangely enough, we've got long-bodied animals, obviously. So it's a combination between dragons and snakes. Let's take a look and see what we've got. Okay, I think the first item we're going to be taking a look at is, of course, what looks like, actually, it's quite weird. It's a teal-horned Chinese dragon, which obviously has got, like, a very reddish, orangey, sort of brownish-looking colour. It looks very much, almost, it looks a little bit like a horse, going by the looks of its head. Possibly a Welsh dragon sort of design. Maybe like a hybrid of the two. It kind of is, pretty much, I'm pretty sure, whenever I look at this dragon, it's probably like a Welsh Chinese dragon sort of hybrid critter. And then it's also got like a black tail end, which looks like that. Very strange, but nevertheless, hey, it looks actually quite wonderful somehow seeing a beautiful Chinese dragon, which actually has got like a lump on the back of its body. And then you've also got more detailing, which obviously looks like that on the underside. It's just wonderful, isn't it? And very interestingly, apart from the fact it's smiling, it kind of looks like Mushu from Mulan, if you ask me. And obviously, look at the googly eyes. Strangely enough, do the eyes sort of actually move? I don't know if they do or not. Maybe one eye section does. I don't know. Oh, there you go. We finally got the eyes to basically wiggle and jiggle at times. Oops, and I think his eyes are coming off. I'm going to have to probably re-glue this dragon's eye a bit much more to hold him down a bit though. Yeah, you know what? This dragon, it's actually incredibly long, but I think to have googly eyes, man, yeah, I think you really need to have a bit more time to just stand, you know. Gotta fix his eye, whereas this product becomes so bad in terms of quality. It's not even looking good anymore. And yes, my voice is still croaky, still. But that's alright. My throat isn't very sore at the moment here. It's actually alright from the time being. Man, I'll be alright still. Right, I'm just gonna glue the dragon's eye right over towards here. I don't know if this is actually going to work. Okay, looking oh so good, and actually look at the whiskers. They look very much purple-ish, but they actually look a little bit very slatish. Let's just say almost dark grey looking. Let's just say like a dark slatish greyish colour. Quite nice design and detailing going by the looks of this dragon. It's a fairly nice design, hey? And I love the back of it. Just wonderful to see. Quite an awesome looking toy dragon. Perfect for any Chinese festivity, if you want to see it in action. Quite a fairly awesome toy in so many ways. It's actually quite a very long looking dragon, and maybe if I had the Welsh dragon and that other dragon toy that I was reviewing, mind you, it would have actually been even much more longer, but I might be totally wrong, because the Welsh dragon was already very, very long. I mean, man, that other dragon toy was very, very long. Strangely, why is there a bit of green right there? Did he just stolen a bit of green from Percy? I hope no. Hope not, he hasn't. But nevertheless, it just looks totally and utterly stunning, going by the looks of it. I think the real downfall is definitely the eye quality. In the way the glue has been straightforward implemented, not a very good look. But nevertheless, hey, I like the head, I like the crests, I like the whiskers in the front. It just looks absolutely beautiful. And also that tail at the back just looks nice to know. And actually, there's even more stuff to straightforward show you around here, apart from dragons and snakes. Oh my goodness me. Look what I've got from the charity shop. Then we got these two. Oh yes. Oh, Thomas and Percy. These ones there are all Engines Go characters. I think this there is like a muddy splattered Thomas. He looks very, let's just say paranoid, but he's actually straightforward smiling. I don't know what expression he is. Looking a bit too cocky and a bit too brash. It's got like a brownish sort of underside here. It's got orange wheels to indicate there's mud. It says the word Thomas. Oh look, it says made in Thailand. How interesting is that actually? I suppose. I never thought that Thomas would be made in the same material as, let's just say, a Hot Wheels car. And we've also got Percy. Obviously, yes, many people really do hate Engines Go because they're not really faithful to what the original Railway Series books, as well as the original TV show that came out during the 80s, was something very much like so. And actually, I want to turn off Percy for a bit, which is the Tommy one, and actually have a bit of a complete playthrough with this All Engines Go Percy. And it's actually got a little bit of a thing that I really don't like. It's actually got like a little horrible thing. It's very much diecast. Maybe if I use a stick to probe, it's got something like that, like some sort of sticker. Okay, so let me show you. There is a bit of incompatibility with what Tomy and Trackmaster has been served somehow. I'd say Trackmaster Classic and Tomy. Okay, I'll just uncouple this long train and see if I can actually give. I can also try and couple. Let's just say, hey, guess what? I can actually couple that into All Engines Go Percy, and yes, I can do the same thing as well. And look at that! Percy has given birth. Look at that. There's Daddy Percy bringing, let's just say, baby Percy. And here's, maybe I can give Thomas a good run in here as well. And would this work? Okay, let's give All Engines Go Thomas with mud splatters all over him, of course. And then there's Percy, just regular All Engines Go Percy. And we've got Tommy Percy. Off he goes. I think they're going to fail, because guess what? Right, they didn't. And that was actually quite surprising. I think the chassis design on All Engines Go Thomas and Percy, they're just way too low. I think they're going to straightforward falter the points a bit. But Percy is certainly running oh so well with both Thomas and All Engines Go Percy. Seems like, hey, guess what? It's actually not too bad somehow to get these two. And they're actually running quite oh so well. So reminds me of Trackmaster 2, actually, when I think about that. But nevertheless, hey, it's actually working really, really well. I don't have Trackmaster 2, but I really hate their incompatibility designs. And that's why I always go for Tomy. Fairly superior brand. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. It's still on the move. I wonder if there's anything very bad that's going to happen here. It's actually still alright. Still very much huffing and puffing along the way here. Oh, at least they're still alright here from the time being here. Yeah, at least. But I think they do sort of play up. Once they get towards the points, I think. I'd say the auto points. But nevertheless, hey, it actually doesn't look too bad. I'm pretty sure the Origins Diecast toy trains, they do seem to be very clingy, I think. But yes, Percy is actually alright. In fact, the two Percys, right? Kind of a bit of a funny noise when they just go through a certain part of the points out. Yes, Percy has still got a bit of grunt on him, obviously. Still quite reliable, still quite pretty powerful for him, of course. And with that being said, let's move on to the snakes. Let's go. Sorry about my sore throat, but yes, I have straightforward recovering again. I think my throat's gone a bit croaky again somehow. Right, let me just straightforward move on into something very much a bit bulky this time. It's... Ooh, what's this? It's the flip-out origami. I don't think I remember seeing this on a very small envelope. It's called the Capybara Snake Down 5-pack. Or should I just say, it's called the flip-out origami Capybara Snake Down 5-pack. And it costs about £9, and oh my gosh. Flipping out. With my motivation activated, I feel like that the tablet must have been so excited it also fainted to death while straightforward shining at the light. Yeah, I think the bed is also quite very uneven. It makes it fairly uneven to straightforward review toys. Probably because it's just so wrinkly and a bit inconsistent, I suppose, hey? The back of the packaging looks like that. Okay, so we've got some capybaras. We've got one that looks like that, and there's the one there, and we've got a big anaconda. Right, let's just go ahead and... No, tablet, sit down. I know it seems difficult, but we need to unpack. Okay, let's unpack what we've got. Ooh, look at this. Here comes the big snake. Ooh, and it comes. Just look how very big and monstrous this serpent is. And actually, it looks quite friendly, that one. It's got like an eye in the front. Very simplistic eye. It's got like black, or let's just say darkish brownish looking patterns on it. It is what it is. It's basically a snake. I should try to make more snake themed products. It's just got like random bits of paint everywhere. But nevertheless, hey, you know what? It still looks okay, even though it's not the best. It does look like as what I would probably presume a snake would look like. It's a wonderful design, even on the back. Just a wonderful and snazzy looking design. And there's the other side as well. Just very, very beautiful. It's a very impressive design. So it reminds me of a children's interpretation of a snake toy. Of course, this is not a toy for pet snakes, because obviously pet snakes will be totally freaked out and a bit, well, let's just say, distracted and a bit embarrassed. Maybe they might be feeling a little bit off-putted towards this design here. Somewhat, they might find this design a bit off-putting and a bit too childish, I think. But yeah, it looks very, very nice. And there's the tail at the back, just wonderful. And apart from the big, long yellow anaconda snake, we've also got the capybaras. They do look very cute. Oh man, capybaras are so popular, you know, especially on the internet, and this one there has got a bit of a ripped backside, which is not that great, just a little bit of it, but I might have actually added some glue, super glue that is, just to straightforward seal the top nicely and neatly, of course. Beautiful designs that they generally do look very, very interesting. And then there's the other one there. Again, I really love the way that these snakes have been designed. Sorry, that these snakes and capybaras have been made. They're just nicely finished, and they are just beautifully made. Just wonderful and beautiful looking things. You know, that's one of the most remarkable things that these toys are being straightforward to look like. They're just absolutely wonderful. That they do look completely and almost utterly very cute, and let's just say very much detailed depth down towards of how they should look like, or how they should actually look like. And I think that snake is going to be too big to fit in. And actually, this snake here is based on the yellow anaconda. It's pretty much like a miniature, smaller cousin to the green anaconda. I don't think they take out. They can take down adult capybaras, unless if they were extremely big, like the green anaconda, which they are not, apparently. But these are very impressive looking snakes. I'm not going to straightforward seal the packaging because obviously I just don't have enough time. I'm just bone lazy, that's all. And what I'm going to move on into is a fairly small product. And again, we've got more snakes. It is a Flip Out Origami Corn Snake Puppets Dual Pack, which costs about £8. It's a much cheaper product. And it says pets. So it's a Flip Out Origami Pets product, obviously, because it's all about pet animals, obviously, and one of them. And there's the back. It's a picture of a corn snake, that one. Popular pet snake, wherever I live. Let's go ahead and unpack and see what they look like. Pretty, very cute little things. Okay, come at you come. Ah, yes. It's got some very unique red and orange looking patterns of details. Very awesome looking snakes. Very small, very compact sized, long bodied critters. I love they're actually being made in the way they are just being done, you know, to look like an actual corn snake. This one here, this yellow and orange pattern looking snake, it's got a bit of a brown sort of eye like this. There you go, there's the chomping jaw action like there. There should be like little fangs or like, you know, let's just say little bits of pink on, let's just say on the sides of the mouth. That being here and also there as well, where let's just say this lower mandible moves, there should be a bit of detailing like so. But nevertheless, hey, they are just wonderful, and I do like the back tail of this snake. It is wonderfully made, and here is the other one there as well. Mind you, the way that these snakes have been designed, they are amazing. They're just very much highly impressive. Now, something I could fairly say to myself, hey, it's nothing to disappoint, you know, a very good particular audience I'm straightforward relating to. It's awesome. It's a fairly fantastic design, and I love how the flap actually just goes along and just starts to create so many different replications of snakes. It's just wonderful. Wonderful to see. Fairly fantastic collection of snakes. I should try forward and collect and actually keep on making more, you know, snake things. I feel like I need more. More snakes would be fairly awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Right. Sorry I haven't been sounding so, let's just say, healthy in terms of my voice, but nevertheless, I've been performing very, very well. Reviewing these toys relating to snakes, and also the All Engines Go Thomas and Percy toy. It's wonderful. And tell you what, it's actually been quite a fairly great toy review so far, because from what I've purchased today, actually from like yesterday on a Monday, that was just really, really impressive. To get this stuff, man, I have to say, hey, that was just fairly awesome. I think just so much better than that cheap and nasty knockoff Darkside Combi van type thing. And actually, yes, as you can see, the All Engines Go Thomas and Percy Diecast toys have actually cheated the auto point section. They're just straightforward doing this just to derail Percy. But I'm not actually going to straightforward let this happen, because obviously I'm going to straightforward end the video here. Sorry for my very strange voice today, because obviously, you know, I was so excited around Monday and Tuesday when I saw these. If you really enjoyed this video, please give this video a very good like, subscribe for more Flip Out videos in the future, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.